Russia has alleged a deliberate high-impact drone strike on a school dormitory in Lugansk, claiming the attack was designed to cause the highest possible number of casualties. Speaking at the United Nations, Russia's envoy, Vasily Nebenzia, said the strike came in 3 distinct waves, hitting the same location repeatedly. Moscow maintains the pattern of attack rules out any possibility of accident.
This was a deliberate strike against a civilian facility where children study and live, carried out at night when the dormitory was full, clearly intended to maximize casualties. Under international humanitarian law, this constitutes a war crime. The strike could not have been accidental. 3 waves of drones struck the same location.
According to Russian officials, the overnight strike targeted a dormitory housing students, leading to deaths, injuries, and people trapped under rubble after part of the building collapsed. Nebenzia stated the timing and repeated targeting indicate clear intent. Russia has described the incident as a war crime, asserting that no military facilities were located near the site.
There were shrapnel fragments in my head and neck. They have been removed, and my legs were crushed by a concrete slab.
President Vladimir Putin has called the strike a terrorist attack and convened a Security Council meeting to assess response measures. Russian authorities say the use of multiple drones in successive waves points to a calculated operation. Moscow also claims the strike reflects a broader pattern of escalation as battlefield pressures on Ukrainian forces continue to mount.
The terrorist attack by the Kiev regime in the Luhansk People's Republic. I have generally expressed my views on this matter. It seems to me that everything that could and should be said has been said. But if you have your own assessments or suggestions on this matter, I would ask you to share them during our meeting today.
Russia has formally raised the issue at the United Nations Security Council, presenting it as evidence of deliberate targeting of civilians. Investigative authorities in Russia have opened a criminal case into the incident. Officials argue that the nature of the strike, including repeated hits on the same structure, demonstrates planning aimed at maximizing damage and casualties. The Lugansk strike has intensified tensions, with Moscow framing it as a serious breach of international humanitarian law. Russia continues to push for global attention to the incident, while signaling potential retaliatory steps. The development adds to growing scrutiny over drone warfare tactics and the risks posed to civilian infrastructure in contested regions.